Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So welcome all of you for today's session. Today we are starting a new series of sessions called as Bhakti Melodies, where we are going to sing and discuss various songs, bhajans, which are composed by great devotees, great acharyas, especially in the parampara of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We will be singing the Vaishnava Bhajans composed by the Gaudiya Vaishnava Acharyas. Now bhajan, bhaja, the word bhaja means to serve, to glorify. So bhajana means a song which glorifies the Lord. Everybody has this tendency to glorify somebody, to glorify some person or some movement, right? Everybody has this tendency. The pure devotees of the Lord, they utilize this tendency to glorify the Lord. So through these bhajans, they not only glorify the Lord, but they also instruct the general people about how to glorify the Lord. They also instruct in simple terms great philosophy. So that is the significance of bhajans. In simple language, in vernacular language, which common people can understand, big philosophical points are conveyed. So you will see in every state in our country, there have been great bhakti saints who have composed songs, bhajans, kirtanas, and there are many popular such bhajans, right? Now the idea is, common people may not be able to study the Vedas, Sanskrit literatures, but through these bhajans, the same message of the Vedas are conveyed to the common man in a simple, easy to understand language. That is another advantage of bhajana. And these bhajans are also composed to musical meters. So that means once you know the tune, you will be able to sing it again and again, and it is also very relishable, very nice bhajans. So today, the first bhajan that we are going to sing and discuss is composed by Srila Bhaktivinod Thakur. So who is Bhaktivinod Thakur? So we have Srila Prabhupada, our spiritual master. His spiritual master is Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur's spiritual master is Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj. And his spiritual master is Srila Bhaktivinod Thakur. Bhaktivinod Thakur also happens to be the father of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And Bhaktivinod Thakur, he was actually a Grihastha, and he was serving as a magistrate in the British government. He was even the magistrate of Puri. He was taking care of the administration of Jagannath Puri temple. And he had a very, very strict schedule. So he used to adhere to the schedule very nicely, and he used to very effectively manage both his material responsibilities as a magistrate and also as a devotee. He would spend many hours every day chanting.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Many hours
Bluetooth connected.
he would actually study the scriptures and compose many, many Vaishnava songs, bhajans. He has also written many books. If you actually study the life of Bhaktivinod Thakur, you will be surprised how a person can utilize his time so well, so that he is able to do his material responsibilities also very nicely. At the same time, he is a nice devotee, a great acharya. So he used his life, even though he was a Grihastha devotee, he used to follow a very, very strict schedule. And because of his very strict schedule, very austere life, he would sleep only some 4 hours, 5 hours a day, that's all. And throughout the day, he would do all his other activities, spiritual activities and all that. The British officers were also surprised. He was known as K.N. Datta, Kedarnath Datta. That was his material name. And British officers used to glorify him. That, he very easily, very quickly, he studies the cases, hears the arguments and gives judgment. He does not prolong like other judges. So he was very effective. So because of his austere life, he is also known as the 7th Goswami. We all know about the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan. So the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan used to lead a very austere life, right? But this Bhaktivinod Thakur, just like the Goswamis, he also used to lead a very austere life of tapasya. Therefore, he is called the 7th Goswami. Everything that the Goswamis did, Bhaktivinod Thakur also did. Like studying scriptures, writing literature, then composing songs, then spreading Krishna consciousness to the common man, and establishing deity worship. Just like the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan found out the pastime places of Krishna which were lost in Vrindavan, Vrajabhumi. Like that, Bhaktivinod Thakur took up the task of finding out the pastime places of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Mayapur and Navadvip Dham. Therefore, his activities are comparable with the 6 Goswamis. Therefore, he is known as the 7th Goswami. And another important thing is, Bhaktivinod Thakur is the first Acharya in modern times in our Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya to conceive of a worldwide Krishna consciousness movement. He was a great scholar in English, in Bengali, in many other languages. So he used to write books, articles, and he used to send it abroad to the Western countries so that people there can read about Lord Chaitanya and his philosophy, and they get interested in practicing Krishna consciousness. And Bhaktivinod Thakur, he has written an article especially called The Life and Precepts of Lord Chaitanya, which Srila Prabhupada had read, and Srila Prabhupada quoted from that in the introduction to Srimad Bhagavatam. And Bhaktivinod Thakur, he had a desire that if a great soul, an empowered personality is born in my family, then he can fulfill the prophecy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's prophecy was that Prithvi te aache yata nagaradi grama sarvatra prachara haibe mora nama. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had said that in every town and village the holy name of Krishna will be chanted. So Bhaktivinod Thakur wanted this prophecy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to become true very quickly. Therefore he prayed to Lord Jagannath, please bless me with a son who is empowered by you, who can actually take up this task of spreading Krishna consciousness to more and more souls. So, by the blessings of Lord Jagannath, Bhaktivinod Thakur had a son called as, what is his name? Bimala Prasad. He was born by the blessings of Bimala Devi, an expansion of Durga Devi who is worshipped in Jagannath Puri. So he was given the name Bimala Prasad. And later on this Bimala Prasad became Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, who established the 64 Gaudiya Mats to spread the message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And it was one of the disciples of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur who actually made the prophecy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu true, who took the holy name of Krishna to the west, to all over the world, and that is our beloved spiritual master, Vishwaguru Srila Prabhupada. So, this is about few things about Srila Bhaktivinod Thakur. So, this is one of the very beautiful songs, bhajans composed by Bhaktivinod Thakur that we are going to sing today. First, we will see the lyrics and the meaning, so that we become familiar with the lyrics and also the meaning, so that we get into the right mood while we are singing. Mama Mana Mandire, that is the name of this song. Mama means my, Mana means mind, Mandire means temple. In the temple of my heart, that is the meaning, right? We all have a heart. Right? That heart is compared to a temple. Now, whom are you going to keep in that temple? Somebody will keep some politician in that temple. Somebody will keep some cricket star in that temple. Somebody will keep some cinema star. Somebody. Everyone wants to keep somebody there. But Bhaktivinod Thakur is saying, I want to keep somebody who is my eternal master. What is the use of keeping all these temporary people? I want to keep Krishna in my heart. Mama Mana Mandire Raha Nishi Din. Raha means please stay, please live. Please live in Nishi Din. Nishi means night, Din means daytime. Both day and night you should come and live in the temple of my heart. Whom is he asking this? Krishna Murari, Shri Krishna Murari. Shri Krishna Murari, O Lord Krishna, you please come and stay in my heart. Murari, Mura was a demon. And since Krishna killed that demon, Krishna got this name Murari. Ari means Shatru, enemy. Murari means the enemy of Mura demon. In my heart there are so many demon-like tendencies. You please kill those demon-like things in my heart and you come and reside in my heart. That is the meaning of this first. This is like a refrain. It keeps coming after every paragraph, every stanza, we will be singing that first stanza. Mama Mana Mandire Raha Nishi Din Krishna Murari Shri Krishna Murari. Now after you invite somebody to come and stay in your temple, if you invited Krishna, after that what will you do? You invited Krishna and Krishna has accepted your invitation. He will come and stay in your heart. After that, in what all ways you have to serve Krishna, that in subsequent stanzas Bhaktivinod Thakur is explaining. Bhakti Preeti Mala Chandan Tumi Niyo He Niyo Chittanandan. So here, Bhakti, what all I am going to offer to you. I'm going to offer to you devotion, my bhakti. Preeti, my love I'm going to offer to you. Mala, I'm going to offer flower garlands to you. Chandan, I'm going to make nice fragrant sandalwood paste and offer to you. Tumi, Niyo he Niyo, please accept it. Now this is a Bengali song. Of course, language is not a barrier for spiritual prayers. You are offering a prayer to the Lord. So language is not a barrier, and also it is very simple. We all are familiar with most of the words because they are all derived from Sanskrit only. Tumi Niyo he Niyo, please accept. 2 times he is saying. Chitta Nandan. Chitta means again heart. Nandana means one who gives ananda. O delighter of the heart. Chitta Nandan. Okay? In every stanza, the Lord is addressed by different names. That is also another speciality of this song. Right? So here in the first stanza we saw Sri Krishna Murari. Second is Chitta Nandan. Now third stanza. Jivana Marana Tava Puja Nivedana Sundara He Manahari. Jivana means my life. Marana means death. In life or in death, what will I do? Tava Puja. I shall worship you. Tava means you. Tava Puja. Nivedana. Nivedana means offerings. Like we say Naivedya. Naivedya means to offer. So Nivedana means to request or to offer. I am going to worship you with all these items, with these offerings in life or in death. So that means in any condition of my life, I want to simply worship you. That is the meaning. In birth, in life and death. Okay. Sundara he Manahari. Sundara, oh beautiful one. Manahari, that is another name of Krishna. Oh enchanter of the heart. Manahari. Manohara, we say. Manohara is another name. One who is very, very attractive to the mind. He is called Manahari or Manohara. That is the third stanza. Now the fourth one. Eso Nanda Kumar. Eso means come. Come. Eso Nanda Kumar. Ar Nanda Kumar. Ar means and. Eso Nanda Kumar. Come, O son of Nanda. That is the name of Krishna here. Krishna is called Nanda Kumara or Nanda Nandana. Right? He is the son of Nanda Maharaj. Eso Nanda Kumar. Ar Nanda Kumar. Come, son of Nanda. And then, O son of Nanda, Habe Prema Pradipe Arati Tomar. I will offer nice arati to you with the lamplight of my love. Prema Pradipa. Pradipa means light. Okay. Prema. I am going to offer an arati with the lamp of my love to you. So you please come. Come and sit here like that. Eso Nanda Kumar. Please come. Then the fifth one. Nayana Jamuna Jhare Anibar. Jamuna means Yamuna. Nayana means eyes. Nayana Jamuna Jhare. Jhare means to constantly fall from. It's like a tears. No, here Jhare actually doesn't mean tears. Jhare means Jharna. Fall, waterfall, like that. So from my eyes, Yamuna river is falling, constantly flowing. Tomara virahe ani giridhari. Why it is flowing? In separation from you. I am feeling separation from you. I am missing you. A pure devotee, actually he is always conscious of Krishna, but he displays this mood of separation from Krishna, just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And this is the highest perfection of bhakti, to remember the Lord in the mood of separation. What is it called? Vipralambha rasa. Correct? You remember? In Shikshashtakam we have discussed last verse. So, Nayana Jamuna Jhare Anibar Tomara Virahe. Viraha means separation. Giridhari. O Giridhari. O lifter of Govardhana Giri. Giridhari. Then, Bandhana Gane Tava Bhajuk Jivan. It's not Gane, it's Gane. Bandhana Gane. Gane means to sing. Gana, you know, right? Bandhana means Vandana. Vandana means to bow down, to offer respects. Vandana Gane Tava Bhajuk Jivan. My Jivana, my life should pass in this way. In which way? In simply praising you, in singing songs to glorify you. This is how I want to lead my life. Krishna Murari, Shri Krishna Murari. So this song, as I said, it is not only a prayer to Krishna. Bhaktivinod Thakur is teaching all of us how to invite Krishna into your heart and how to worship Him. When one reporter asked Srila Prabhupada, you are establishing temples all over the world. Is it that your goal is to establish a temple in every town and village in this world? Srila Prabhupada said, no. I want to establish a temple of Krishna in the heart of every person in this world. This is my goal, Prabhupada said. So this is the same idea which Bhaktivinod Thakur is saying here. Make your heart as a temple for Krishna to come and stay. And if Krishna has to come and stay, the temple has to be very clean, neat. It has to be pure. If there are so many dirty things, Krishna won't like to come and stay there. Right? So first we have to purify our heart by chanting His holy names, by engaging in service of the Lord and His devotees. The more we engage in serving the Lord and His devotees, the more we can become purified. And then it becomes a place which is fit for Krishna's stay. Right? So, let us sing the song now. We have understood the meaning. We will sing the song. Everyone can have a sheet so that you can also sing along. And Anibar means again and again, constantly, incessantly. Right? So, we will sing now. And first, once we will just sing for a practice, then we will do reals later. Okay? So, most important thing is to, as we are singing each line, understanding the meaning and singing. That's more important. Okay? Srila Bhaktivinod Thakur ki jai. Mama mana mandire rahanishi de Krishna Murari Shri Krishna Murari Krishna Murari Mama mana mandire rahanishi Krishna Murari Shri Krishna Murari Mama mana mandire Shri Krishna Murari Mama Mana Mandire Radhe Shri Krishna Murari Shri Krishna Murari Shri Krishna Murari Bhakti Priti Mala Chandan Bhakti Priti Bhakti Priti Mala Chandan Tumi niyo hai niyo Chitanandan Tumi Tumi niyo hai niyo Chitanandan Krishna Murari Shri Krishna Murari Krishna Murari Krishna Murari Krishna Murari Shri Krishna Murari जीवन मरण तव मुझ निवेदन जीवन मरण जीवन मरण तव मुझ निवेदन सुंदर है मनहारी सुंदर है मनहारी कृष्ण मुरारी श्री कृष्ण मुरारी कृष्ण मुरारी श्री कृष्ण मुरारी मम मन मंदिरे कहनिषि कृष्ण मुरारी श्री कृष्ण मुरारी मम मन मंदिरे कहनिषि कृष्ण मम मन मंदिरे कहनिषि कृष्ण मुरारी श्री कृष्ण मुरारी मम मन मंदिरे तो नंद कुमार नंद कुमार हवे प्रेम प्रदीप आरती तुम्हार कृष्ण मुरारी श्री कृष्ण मुरारी कृष्ण मुरारी श्री कृष्ण मुरारी नयन जमुन धरे यानी नयन जमुन धरे यानी तुम्हारा विरहे गिरिधारी तुम्हारा विरहे गिरिधारी बंधन गाने तब भज जीवन बंधन गाने तब भज जीवन कृष्ण मुरारी श्री कृष्ण मुरारी कृष्ण मुरारी श्री कृष्ण मुरारी कृष्ण मुरारी श्री कृष्ण मुरारी कृष्ण मम मन मंदिरे राधे कृष्ण मुरारी श्री कृष्ण मुरारी भक्ति प्रीति माला चंदा भक्ति प्रीति माला चंदा तुम्हें नियो है नियो चिंतानंदा तुम्हें नियो है नियो चिंतानंदा कृष्ण मुरारी श्री कृष्ण मुरारी कृष्ण मुरारी जीवन मरण तव पूजा निवेदन जीवन मरण तव पूजा निवेदन सुंदर है मनहारी सुंदर है मनहारी कृष्ण मुरारी श्री Krishna Murari, Krishna Nanda Kumara, Nanda Kumara, Nanda Kumara, Nanda Kumara, Habe Prema Pradite Arati Tumhara, Habe Prema Pradite Arati Tumhara, Krishna Murari, Shri Krishna Murari, Krishna Nayana Jamuna Dhare Ani Nayana Jamuna Dhare Ani Tomara Virahe Giridhari, Tomara Virahe Giridhari, Krishna Murari, Shri Krishna Murari, Krishna Murari, Bandhan Gane Tav Bhakti, Bandhan Gane Tav Bhakti, Krishna Murari, Shri Krishna Murari, Krishna Murari, Krishna Murari, Shri Krishna Murari, Mama Mana Mandire Rahanishi Krishna Murari, Shri Krishna Murari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Everyone, clap your hands. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Video. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Namana Mandire Ramanishi Krishna Murari Krishna हरिनाम संकीर्तन महायज्ञ की श्रीला भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर की विश्वगुरु श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय. So let us go through the meaning once again of this song and we'll try to see some important insights from this song. Mama Mana Mandire. So it is very clear from the very beginning of this song, Bhaktivinod Thakur is calling Krishna Murari, calling the Lord to come and reside in the temple of his heart. So, we all keep somebody in our heart. Maybe it varies from time to time, correct? At different times, people keep different people, different personalities in their heart, right? In the childhood, you may keep some cartoon, Chota Bheem, in your heart, right? It's very close to my heart, we say, right? This cartoon is very close to my heart. I like this very much, children say. And after some time, when they grow up, something else will come in their heart. Probably your school teacher in the school, or probably some scientist who he has discovered electricity. Who discovered electricity? Faraday. So Faraday is such an intelligent person. I am impressed with him. I have given my heart to him. Somebody may think like that. Or maybe somebody may keep cricketer. Virat Kohli is in my heart. He's a Captain Cool. So he is in my heart. Correct? Somebody may say, like, fan, I have become a fan, die-hard fan of Virat Kohli. Right? That means earlier Faraday was there, now he is replaced by Virat Kohli. After some time, some hero or heroine is in my heart. Correct? So many people, oh, this movie, she has danced nicely in this song, this step I like very much. She is in my heart, or he is in my heart. So like this, we keep giving rented spaces for different people in our heart. So at some point of time, our heart might get overcrowded also. There are so many people in my heart. Correct? But all these people, by keeping these personalities in our heart, there is no tangible benefit. There is no actual benefit. Neither that person whom you are keeping in your heart and worshipping or becoming his fan, that person also will not be aware that you are keeping him in his heart, keeping him in your heart. He may not know also. Correct? He will not know. Because he is also an ordinary jiva, that so-called cricket star or film star or whatever. He is also an ordinary person who is also going through so many miseries in his own life. You are just appreciating. Why have you kept that person in your heart? Because you have appreciated some good thing in that person, some talent. Correct? Now, what is the cause of that talent? Has he got this talent or ability by chance? No. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, in the 10th chapter, towards the end, he says, Yadyat vibhutimat sattvam Srimad urjitam eva va tattadevava gachatvam mama tejomsha sambhavam. Krishna says, whenever you see any wonderful thing in somebody or in this nature, you should know that all this has come out because of a spark of my splendor, my energy. It is just a spark. I have empowered my energy in somebody. That is why he is able to become Captain Cool. I have empowered somebody to become a very charismatic leader. Right? I have empowered. So, instead of keeping these small sparks in your heart, why don't you keep the ultimate source of all this? That is Bhaktivinod Thakur's proposal here. I don't want to keep anybody small chotu motu people in my heart. No use. I want to keep Krishna in my heart. So I am inviting him, Krishna, please come. Please come and stay in my heart. If Krishna can stay in our heart, then our life becomes successful. And if Krishna stays in your heart, whoever comes in touch with you, they also can get Krishna. Just like if you are a fan of Virat Kohli, whomever you talk, you will talk about Virat Kohli. You will try to impress that other person also. See, Virat Kohli is such a great cricketer. He has these good qualities. Correct? But actually this Shravanam Kirtanam about Virat Kohli is of no use. It may give you some immediate benefit, but ultimately it is of no use. But if you discuss about Krishna, if your Krishna is in your heart, only then you can discuss about Krishna with somebody whom you come across. Correct? So, you keep Krishna in your heart. Talk about Krishna, glorify Krishna, sing song about Krishna, and whoever comes to you also will become Krishna conscious. So, to receive Krishna, what you should do? You should offer bhakti. You should offer your love, preeti. What is this bhakti? Where do you get this bhakti? Can you go to market and purchase some half kg bhakti and come? Is it possible? It is said in the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Janma kotibhir sukrutair na labhyate. Even if you perform pious activities for millions of lifetimes, you do punya karma, still you will not get bhakti of Krishna. It is very rare. It is very rare. Krishna bhakti is very rare. So you won't get it very easily like anywhere and everywhere. Like diamond is very rare, no? If you go to Tarkari market, huge crowd will be there. And huge quantity of vegetables they would have put. But if you go to one diamond shop, will you see some huge one big mound of diamonds lying there? Or will you see some big queue there in front of diamond shop? Big crowd has come. Will you see? No. Why? Because for two reasons. First is, diamond is rare. Second is, not everybody can afford it. Affordability is also a question. Isn't it? Tarkari, you will find huge quantity. It's not rare. And also, everyone can afford it. 30 rupees kg tomato, 20 rupees kg, you can purchase. But diamond is not like that. So Srila Prabhupada said, this Krishna consciousness is like a diamond. This Krishna bhakti is a diamond. Not everyone knows that it is important. And even if those who know, everyone cannot afford it. What is the affordability? What is the price that you have to pay to get Krishna bhakti? That is also explained by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What is that? Ekalam maulyam. There is only one maulya. Maulya means price that you have to pay to get Krishna bhakti. By performing punya karma for millions of lifetimes, you cannot get Krishna bhakti. But there is one price you have to pay. What is that? Ekalam maulyam tatra laulyam. What is that? Laulyam means intense greed to serve Krishna. If you have this intense eagerness to serve Krishna, oh, I want Krishna in my life. So many lifetimes I have just lived my life like animal, just worried about eating, sleeping, mating, defending. But now I have understood something about Krishna because of the association of devotees, because of the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. Now I want Krishna, I want, this eagerness is required. Today I should chant more, today I should chant better than yesterday. Today I should know more about Krishna. Today I should do more seva for Krishna in some or the other way. This intense eagerness, if you have, Krishna will quickly come and reside in your heart. He likes this. Oh, this person has eagerness, I will go and reside in his heart. Right? So intense eagerness is actually the price for getting bhakti. And it is also mentioned in the Bhagavatam. If you want to develop this intense eagerness to hear about Krishna, then you should do one thing. What you should do? You should serve the pure devotee of the Lord. If you serve the pure devotee, then you will get intense eagerness to know about Krishna and to serve Krishna. Otherwise, there is no way. So, bhakti, preeti, if you want to offer to Krishna, now Krishna may come for a few moments during kirtan, during talk. When you hear about Krishna, you become so nice, you feel, no? And for a few moments, Krishna will come. But if Krishna has to live in your heart always, that is very difficult. Few moments you may get thrilled. Oh, today I got special ecstasy I got during kirtan. And Krishna was there few moments and then he went away. Because you turned your attention towards so many other topics. You're not showing that same interest, eagerness. Then Krishna will go away. So, Krishna has to reside in our heart always. For that, what you should do? Constantly, one or the other different kind of seva you should keep rendering to Krishna. Now we are all doing Shravanam seva, hearing about Krishna. After this we should do Kirtanam seva, chant. After this you should do what? Prasada sevanam. When you are taking prasadam also, you should be conscious of Krishna. Oh, Krishna is so merciful, he has given me prasadam today. That means, in all your activities, you should be conscious of Krishna. Even when you go back to your lab and you are doing some experiment, that time also you should be conscious of Krishna. What is that? See, Krishna has created so many varieties of things in this world, and he has left it to our knowledge, our intelligence to discover all these things. How Krishna is the supreme scientist. No scientist can beat Krishna, because scientist only discovers whatever is already created by Krishna. That means who is more intelligent? Krishna. Krishna is the supreme scientist. So while I am doing scientific experiments, I should be conscious of this. Krishna is the most intelligent person. Krishna is the supreme scientist. I have to be conscious like this. So always I have to be conscious. Then Krishna will always reside in your heart. So here Bhaktivinod Thakur is saying different things I am going to offer to you. Bhakti I am going to offer. Preeti, love I am going to offer. Mala, I'm going to make a nice flower garland and offer to you. When Krishna and Balaram entered Mathura city, there was a flower vendor. His name was Sudama. This is different from the friend of Krishna, Sudama. So, as soon as Krishna Balaram went to that flower vendor's shop, they said, you have such varieties of this garland of flowers. Can you make a nice garland for us? Immediately that Sudama said, yes, my lord, this is the perfection of my life. All these days I have made garlands for so many people. Now you yourself are coming and asking me to make garland. Immediately he made nice first class flowers, fragrant flowers. He selected, made a nice garland and he offered to Krishna. Krishna was so pleased with his seva. Krishna said, I'm going to give you two benedictions. One benediction, but it has two parts in it. What is that? As long as you are living in this material world, you will not have shortage of any wealth, any happiness. All your happiness, it is guaranteed, I am blessing you. And after you leave this world, you will straight come to my dham, to my spiritual world. You are getting liberation. This is because you have pleased me with your seva. You see, if you please Krishna with your seva, Krishna can give you both. Twofold benefit. While living in this material world also you will be fully happy. And after leaving this world, you will straight go to the spiritual world. You will escape the cycle of birth and death. This is the meaning of serving Krishna. Of course, we should not ask for material benefits. But if Krishna is pleased, he can give us anything. We should not render service that Sudama did not make garland so that he will get all these benefits. He said, this is the perfection of my life. I will make garlands for you. Then Chandan. Then Krishna and Balaram went little more further into the Mathura city. There was one person, hunchback woman. Her name was Kubja. Kubja means one who is dwarf and hunchback. She had a back. Hunchback, why we have hunchback? Because we are carrying so many material burden, karma reactions from so many lifetimes. We are also like that Kubja only. But looks like we are all straight. But she was physically also, she was bent. At three places she was bent. Trivakra she was called. Trivakra. And she was serving whom? She was serving Kamsa. Just like all of us are also serving some fake masters in this world. We are serving unworthy masters. Right? We are serving our kama, krodha, lobha, moha. We are serving our master, mind. So she was serving Kubja. What was her service? She was known as Sairandri. Sairandri is the name of a role, a task. What is that? She has to prepare every day perfumes and chandan for Maharaj Kamsa. That was her job. Every day she was making perfume, making chandan paste, and all that will be offered to Kamsa. So much hard work, but it is going to a wrong master. What is the use? But Krishna went to that woman and said, oh beautiful lady, can you please give me some perfumes and some chandan? Now first of all she was surprised. No one has called me like this before. Because everyone makes fun of me. I am a hunchback woman. From where did you see my beauty? You are calling me beautiful woman. Are you making fun of me? Krishna said, no, I don't see the external beauty of a person. I see the beauty of the soul. And I feel you are internally very beautiful. That's why I have called you Sundari. Can you please give me this chandan? So immediately she said, yes, my lord, please take. So immediately she offered chandan and perfume to Krishna and Balaram. Now Krishna wanted to reciprocate. So how did he reciprocate with that Kubja? Krishna kept one leg of his on her leg. Okay. And then he caught this chin of that Kubja and lifted up. Nowadays people say, wrinkle lift, face lift. Krishna did that first. Face lift, chin lift he did. And as soon as Krishna did that, her Trivakra, that three bent thing, she became straight. What is the meaning of this? When you serve Krishna, all our crookedness which are there in us, because we are serving false masters, we have become crooked. Krishna will straighten us. He will give us a lift. Mujhko bhi to lift dila de. There is a song, no, old song, Adnan Swami's song. So Krishna gives that lift if you serve him. Voluntarily we should serve. Right? Voluntarily she came forward. She didn't say, oh, it is reserved for Kamsa, I cannot give you. He didn't say like that. Oh, Krishna, you are, yes, immediately. So, Krishna lifted her and made her a beautiful woman. She became a beautiful lady. Anybody who comes in touch with Krishna will become beautiful, both externally, internally. Most important, today we are all focusing only on external beauty. Correct? We go to gym, we go to, what is that, beauty parlors. We want to look very attractive to people. But Krishna is not interested and impressed with this external beauty. Krishna wants our internal beauty. The internal beauty is whether we have that desire to serve him or not. If we have, then he can change our kaya palat. Right? Full change he will make it. Makeover he will do. So Bhakti Preeti Mala Chandan Tumi Niyo He Niyo Chittanandan. We should remember, just like whenever we are offering, Mala Chandan, we should remember these devotees who offered to Krishna and how they became purified by Krishna's service. Then Jivana Marana Tava Puja Nivedana. My life, in both life and death, I simply want to worship you. I have no other thing to do. Right? This is the highest perfection of one's life. This is very important because Krishna has repeated it 2 times. He has told this in the Bhagavad Gita. What you should be doing? Man mana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru. At the end of 9th chapter and again at the end of 18th chapter, Krishna has told this. 4 things if you do, you will come back to me. Krishna is saying, Man mana, think of me. Bhava madbhakto, become my devotee. Madhyaji, worship me. Mam namaskuru, offer your respects to me. So, if you do these 4 things, Krishna says, I promise that you will come back to me. So he is saying, Bhaktivinod Thakur is saying, Jivana Marana, in both life and death, I just want to worship you. Sundara he Manahari. So Krishna is actually Manahari. He is the enchanter of our heart. But right now we have got enchanted by so many other things. So if we come in the association of devotees and hear about Krishna, then our attraction for Krishna will be rejuvenated, rekindled. If without devotee association we cannot maintain that bhakti for Krishna, because there are so many things which keep pulling our attention, dragging our attention. That is why association of devotees is very important. We should not miss. We should, in the association of devotees, when we hear about Krishna, our original attraction for Krishna will be rekindled. Then he becomes really Manahari. Eso Nanda Kumar or Nanda Kumar, Habe Prema Pradeepe Arati Tumar. I am going to offer Arati to you. What is the meaning of Arati? Arati means welcoming somebody. The Vedic way of welcoming, reception is what? Offer Arati, lamp. When you show lamp, it means you please come to my place. I am, just like in the modern day they say red carpet welcome. That is a Western concept, red carpet welcome. But in our Vedic way of welcome is Arati. Arati ceremony means welcoming the Lord. Welcoming the Lord into our heart. So he is saying, I am going to offer lamps of my love. With the lamps of my love, I am going to perform Arati for you. Please come. And then, if you don't come, what will happen? I am asking you to come, but if you don't come, I will be in separation from you. I will be crying constantly. Yamuna river, water will be coming from my eyes. He is not saying water will be coming. Jamuna is coming, he is saying. Why? Because Jamuna river is very dear to Krishna. See, a devotee, when he is glorifying the Lord, you should know what words if you speak, the Lord will get attracted. When you say Vrindavan, when you say Vrajabhumi, when you say Radharani, Krishna's heart is in all these things. Pure devotees know this. Therefore, whenever they are speaking anything to the Lord, they speak in terms of these words. So, Nayana Jamuna Jhare. in Tumara Virahe, because of your separation. If you don't come, I'll feel separation from you. And I'll be constantly shedding tears. O Giridhari, O lifter of the Govardhana hill. Right? Vandana Gane Tava Bhajuk Jivan. So I want to simply be absorbed in my whole life. I want to pass my life simply being absorbed in songs of your praise. So there are so many songs in this world, no? People keep hearing songs, different movie songs. But Bhaktivinod Thakur is saying, I want to pass my life in hearing songs about you. Right? When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to South India, in Rajamandri, there is a place called Rajamandri now also in Andhra Pradesh. So there Chaitanya Mahaprabhu met a great devotee called Ramananda Raya. This Ramananda Raya, he is said to be the incarnation of Arjuna. So he is a great devotee. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when you meet a great devotee, what you should do? You should ask some good questions. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even though he is the Supreme Lord and he has come in the form of devotee, he is teaching us what you should do when you meet a devotee. So he started asking questions. So this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Ramananda Raya Samvada, it's a very beautiful discussion. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu goes on asking questions one after the other. Ramananda Raya goes on giving answers. And of course, Ramananda Raya says, whatever I am speaking, you are only making me speak. But I am just an instrument. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went on asking questions. So one of the questions he asked is, what is the best song? What is the best song that everyone should hear? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so Ramananda Raya did not say, whichever is in the box office of that time, topmost song, famous song, trendy song, you should hear that song. No, he didn't say like that. He said songs describing the pastimes of Radha Krishna, they are the best song and you should always hear that song only. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked, what one should never forget? So Ramananda Raya said, one should never forget Radha Krishna. This is the thing. You may forget so many other things. You may forget your phone password. There is a way to again get it back. Or you may forget something else. ATM pin you may forget. That's okay. But you should not forget Radha Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was impressed with these answers. So, the entire essence of the Vedic knowledge in the form of Prashnottara. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asking questions and Ramananda Raya giving reply. So this conversation is very nice. It is explained in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, one of the biographies of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So here Bhaktivinod Thakur is saying, I want to pass my life being absorbed only in songs of your praise, O Krishna Murari, Shri Krishna Murari. So very beautiful song. We should learn this song. And Srila Prabhupada said, these songs composed by great acharyas, they are non-different from Vedic mantras. You get the same benefit, Vedic mantras versus Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam versus when you recite. Whatever benefit you get that in the same benefit you get through this song, because the entire philosophy is hidden, is embedded in these simple songs which are simple, easy to understand and sing. So let us learn this song. Every week we are going to learn, sing and discuss one such song. So next week again, Friday, we will meet here and discuss yet another Vaishnava song. Anyone has any questions before we go for chanting?
What's the meaning of Neo?
Neo means take, please accept. Tumi Neo hai Neo means please take, please accept these offerings. Any other question anyone has? So tomorrow we are celebrating Narsimha Jayanti in the campus. So it will be in Sarvam complex, second floor. Request all of you to please come. Please come and also bring your acquaintances, your friends in the campus to also attend this program. And if you also come in advance 1 hour before and render some service in making some arrangements. That will be a wonderful seva. Just like Bhaktivinod Thakur is saying, what is he saying? Bhakti Preeti Mala Chandan. So you can come and offer some bhakti, some service, so that the devotees who are organizing the event, you will give them some help, some service. Actually, we can never serve Krishna directly. We should always serve the devotees who are serving Krishna. That's the best way to serve Krishna. So there are some devotees, some students in the campus who are inspired enough to come and organize the Transdimensions club activities. So you can also come and help them, serve them, so that the event becomes successful. So we are starting at 6:30. We will have, what are the different things? First we will have what? We decided? Movie screening. So we are going to have Mahavatar, not the entire movie, Mahavatar Narsimha, some few bits from the movie screening. Then we will have discussion from Narsimha Leela, some important points, lessons, takeaways. And we'll have 108 Tulasi offering, chanting Ugram Veeram Mahavishnu, a mantra for protection. So we'll be chanting 108 times this mantra along with Tulsi leaves offering. So there is an opportunity for all of you to come and help us arrange Tulsi leaves for all the participants. Then we will be having Arati for the Lord, and during the Arati we will have Kirtan, Narsimha Kirtan and Hare Krishna Kirtan. Then chanting one round and then Prasadam, dinner Prasadam. So this will be the schedule for tomorrow. So request all of you to please come, get friends in good numbers so that our event will be successful. And we also have a calling service today and tomorrow. We have registered some students. How many? Totally how many students? Some 90 plus students have shown interest. So we need your help to make calls and invite them. So if you are available, please contact Sujay for any services, calling service or any other service. Now we will chant Hare Krishna mantra. The mood should be what? Calling Krishna. Please come and reside in my heart. Okay, let us chant and hear each word of the mantra attentively. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. We'll all chant together at the same pace. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare